Hello and welcome to another video from Midas Touch Toys, Games and Collectibles. And today we are looking at the 1987 release of the very short series of the TV Help comic, which lasted for about 7 issues, I think. It was supposedly going to be a rival to the TV comic, but this was a parody comic, if you like. So instead of Doctor Who, you had Hector Poo. Instead of Clint Eastwood, you got Flint Beastwood. Instead of Jimmy Tarbonk, you've got Tarbonk. Instead of Coronation Street, you got Groaning Street. So it was a parody of the TV programs that was on at the time. It was, as I say, it was. This is the very first issue. It was released on the 7th of May 1987, priced at 35p. It was supposed to be run every fortnight, and this is issue number 1, and this is the front page. Okay, it says inside Hector Poo pin-up and lots more. So it is, the pin-up is still attached inside. I'm going to have a look at that in a moment. So here we go, Groaning Street, which is the parody of Coronation Street. Still Groaning Street. A bit like Curly Watts and Hilda Ogden there, I would say. And then we have Hector Poo, which is obviously a parody of Doctor Who. And instead of his police box, he's in a post box. And off he goes to save the world. Okay, so Flint Beastwood In Bullit, which is obviously Clint Eastwood, a parody of Clint Eastwood in one of his movies. And Tarbonk, world famous golfer, which is obviously Jimmy Tarbonk. There's the free poster of Hector Poo and his time traveling post box and the aliens. And instead of the A team, we've got the T team. So instead of Murdoch, we've got Poor Doc. Instead of Hannibal, we've got Cannibal. Instead of Mr. T, we've got Mr. A. And instead of Face Man, we got Pick. Or instead of Peck. Face Man was Peck, wasn't he? Okay, so that's the T team. And not more of Hector Poo. And then we got more of the T team. Seems to be a little bit like all over the place. And there we go. Instead of Grange Hill, we've got Strange Hill. So a real parody of TV pro Gardener's World with compost. There we are. And Razzadazz, which is obviously of the Daz washing powder. So yeah, quite a comical old comic from the 1980s. So it didn't last very long though. 7 issues were released. I don't know whether they did actually release them fortnightly or whether it took longer, but they didn't go for much longer than, well, certainly didn't go further than 7 issues. So and as a result, these comics are now incredibly hard to find, especially in this almost mint condition copy that still has the free poster inside. But we at Midas Touch have managed to find a few which are currently available to purchase on the website, which you can get to very simply by clicking the link below. It will take you straight to the website where you'll be able to find this and many other vintage comics and many other vintage toys, games and collectibles. Come to that, there's over 10,000 products currently available on the website for you to view and purchase at your leisure. And also don't forget to hit the subscribe button, because we're uploading videos for every new item that goes onto the website. And there is something for everybody, and I'm sure you won't want to miss those. So, I hope you've enjoyed looking at this very old vintage comic. And I hope you've enjoyed it, and we look forward to seeing you again soon.